friends, I am Nikita. I am a national instructor and a chess trainer. Welcome to our YouTube channel Chess Kaksha. In today's video, we are going to learn how to attack on the kingside focal points like h7, g7, f7 and g6 square. So let's learn and take a look.
To attack the h7 pawn, a knight can jump to g5 square and put pressure against h7 square. It's white to move, so what should white move? White move and cross d5. Why? Because this move opens the b2 to f6 diagonal. Now, black takes this knight with his queen. Queen takes d5, and if it takes with knight, then what will happen? Then queen cross h7 and it's check and mate. That's why it takes with queen. Now after this, bishop cross f6. Here's a dual threat because this bishop is threatening this e7 bishop, and here's another threat of q cross h7 checkmate. In this position, it's white to move. So let's see how white make target to h7 square. The bishop on d3 is putting pressure on black by attacking the h7 square. So white move g4. Why? Because after advancing its kingside pawn via g2 to g4 and then g5, forces knight on f6, which is the main defender of the h7 square. So white is forcing black knight to move away from its current square. So in this way, white target the h7 square. The square g2 and g7 are very vulnerable after castling as they are only protected by the king. That's why attacking against g7 is very dangerous. It's white to move. So white move queen to g7 and it's check and mate, and you can see black king can't escape. It's check and mate. In this position, black takes advantage of white's king position on the g file and threatens checkmate. When black move bishop to f3, white can't take black bishop as g2 pawn is pinned. Now, white move g3. White tries to defend by blocking the black queen route to g2 square. Now, black move queen to g4. After which, white move rook to e1. White tries to make an escape route for the king, but you can see white pawn move left the hole on h3 square, where black queen can enter. Black move queen to h3. White king has no way to escape. White move rook to e3, and finally queen to g2. It's check and mate. The f2 and f7 squares are particularly weak. The knight, bishop and queen can reach these squares easily even in the opening. In this position, f7 square is extremely weak. Now, white move bishop cross f7 check. White tries to chase king from safety to dangerous open areas of the board. So king take this f7 and knight comes to e6. White threatens to take queen on d8, after which it's forced to take this e6. King takes e6 knight. Queen comes to d5 with check. King moves to f6, and finally queen to f5 and it's check and mate. There is a double threat against h7 and f7 square by white. To prevent checkmate, black moved h6. Now, what should white move? Knight move knight cross f7. It is attacking on queen. Now, if rook takes this f7, now material loss can't be avoided. In this position, it's white to move, and white's idea is to weaken g6 square and force a mate. But how he will do it? By sacrificing its queen on h7. So this will weaken g6 square. Let's see. Queen takes h7, check. Now, g6 is accessible to the white. Knight takes h7, bishop takes h7, check. King moves to h8, and now, finally, knight to g6, it's check and mate. So this is how sometimes white sacrifices on h7 to weaken g6 square.
I hope you like this video. So please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Thank you so much.